headset. This is gonna be
Where are
completely.
they?
Mike said he was going to the bathroom. Anyway.
No. Where are your headsets and your mic?
I have no idea. They're in the storage unit somewhere. So, hi everyone.
Hello. Welcome back after 2
Why
years.
is your camera so like? You're like there's all this blank space above you.
There we go.
Stan, say hi to everybody.
After 2 years.
Oh wait, here we go.
2 years. Oh, there's Michelle.
Can you hear me?
You can go now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was trying to get on my computer to try to get it to work, and it was like, no.
Mike went to the bathroom, so hopefully he won't take too long.
And we're live right now, but who knows if someone's going to watch
he's
after
here.
2.5 years.
Oh, Mike, why won't you turn your camera on?
Everyone knows you, Mike. What we need to see you.
Well, firstly, how is the one above me gonna put my personal life on blast?
What do
you mean?
Just tell the whole world I'm in the restroom.
He's in the bathroom right now.
No, I told her. Did I tell her that? I thought I told her that in the green room. No,
it was live when you said it.
Oops, that was a complete accident.
He's not. He's somewhere else.
It's fine. We're all human beings here.
Everyone takes shits and pees.
Yeah.
Females.
Wow, this is going great.
I have no filter.
This is going great. I'm gonna close my door.
Oh, Michelle, I can't hear you. You sound like a dolphin underneath.
What the?
Oh no, you unmuted yourself. Unmute.
Also,
let's see if
Mike.
It's still like lagging. Your phone's too far away from you. I don't know. Help her out. Let's see. Can I hear you now?
It's your audio is really bad, Michelle.
It's probably the way she has her phone propped up. It's probably blocking the mics on her phone.
Yeah, probably. Try turning it land. Try turning your phone. No, hang on. Do it again, Michelle. I'm going to try to see if I can maybe rotate you.
That's probably something she has to control on her end.
Yeah.
But hey, we're all back together except for Tyler. He said he was going to come.
So I want to point out this is a prop. So I don't want YouTube coming after me, okay? This is now one of my favorite things I own. I ordered it right before I left Florida.
What? You're very lagging on, Liz.
I know.
What the hell is that from?
It's Bellatrix Lestrange's knife.
Oh, where'd you get that?
I got it at Universal.
There we can hear you now, Michelle. Better.
Okay. So
it's heavy. It's actual metal, which I love.
And you can kill someone with that.
Actually, I actually could hurt somebody with this if I got the blade sharpened, but I'm not going to do that. The only thing is that on the tip right here, you can see some of the bronze, which is a little annoying. But other than that, it's
probably not even bronze. It's probably like copper or something.
Yeah, that's what I meant, copper. But it stays in here, and I have it open like that. But I wanted to show Mike that, and
well, he works at Universal still.
No, he doesn't. So that's a good segue. So, okay. As the title says, life check. It's been a while since we've all been together.
2 years.
2 years. Hey, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's
been a while. So we're basically here to check up on everybody, see how everybody's doing. We're gonna go around in a circle. We're each gonna tell a little quick summary of everything that happened. Each person will have like 2 minutes, I don't know, and then we're gonna try to come up with maybe some ideas about 101. If we want to continue doing that, I personally would love to do that because it'll give me something to look forward to and something to do. Or if we wanted to do something else, like, brainstorm ideas, because I would actually like to start doing more streams and videos for my channel.
And I
So-
thought about the idea of coming back today. So it's like,
I was at work stalking, and she's like, "Hey, we should do a stream tonight." And I was like, okay.
I was like a do a life update about all of us. Like, hey, what's
Yeah.
going on?
So since it was Christina's idea, she's gonna go first.
Yay.
Go first. Go.
All right, life update. Like about your life or just like life in general?
Anything you want to share that's gonna be on the internet forever.
Okay. Still working a full-time job, not gonna say names, during this year, and then I'm still at the other job, which is 10 years going strong.
You can say it's an amusement park. I've been to the amusement park.
It's an amusement park. 69
Small,
years
but
old.
Cute. It's really cute.
It's almost like a get yourself ready for Disney or Universal, kind of.
Go with Universal. Universal's better.
No.
More like Disney. Depends.
Yeah, I would say it's more like Disney. Disney vibe.
Yeah, it's get you ready for a new like a Disney theme almost, but basically rhymes. It's like book stories. Story stuff.
Yes,
like,
I do still have Instagram, Jeffrey. It's here. I'll put it in the chat.
Little Red Riding Hood and what's that?
Hey, quiet. Okay, he's trying.
So it's like a little Red Riding Hood and etc. Like the Three Bears. Okay. And I've been in a 2.5 year relationship.
Yay!
It was like 5.
All right.
Like 5.
Michelle, do you want to go next? How good we can hear you?
I can hear it better now.
Okay. So I have been, I was working at a clothing store, and I was working there for like 6-7 years, and it just got too much. So I now work I work somewhere else, not in retail. It's more physical and everything, and trying.
Are you getting better hours?
Yes,
That's good.
I have steady hours. I work the same hours every week, and
5 days a week.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I work
for
full-time.
you. Yes, you get the benefits.
That's good.
Number one thing, health benefits. You need health benefits.
Yeah, I just got mine. I literally just got mine.
Yeah. Well, Publix, you probably can get a pension. Already ShopRite. Like we have ShopRite down here, so you can get a pension or whatnot. Probably her job too.
All I know is that I have health insurance now, and I'm very happy to have that.
Which is good.
Mike,
good to have health
your
insurance.
turn. Mike has a lot that went on.
I mean, I left Universal. Technically, I left the photography people at Universal because they were third party. And I started working for Mears Transportation. We do the bus service for the Universal hotels to the parks. We do the green trolley buses that go up and down International Drive. We do the buses from the Swan and Dolphin hotels to the parks. And then obviously we have the buses that service the airport. We used to have the Disney Magical Express contract, but Disney cut that.
Mm-hmm.
So now we service from the airport to the Disney hotels, and we keep all the money.
So when I go in less than 11 days, maybe I'll see you there.
Mike could be your bus driver.
I know, that's what I said to him.
I mean, if you're staying in one of the Universal hotels, then yes, you might see me.
No. Okay, but no, I'm staying at one of the All-Stars.
Okay. Yeah, the only way you would even potentially see me is if I was doing what we call Mears Connect, which is the
I still have to do mine.
shuttles that run from the airport to the Disney hotels.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
I have to pay for that Friday. It's like $30, right?
Yeah, I just broke some tough news to Mike that he's not happy with me about. My trip that I was planning on taking in September may or may not still happen because I kind of just am. I bought concert tickets for Idina Menzel.
Oh.
Sorry.
And
2 seconds, Liz. Jeffrey, thank you for that comment. I am a nice person.
Yes, he is. Okay, a big shout out to Mike because he is. He's probably easily one of the nicest people I know.
I might see them.
Except when you get on my nerves, Liz.
Well, I'm like your little sister. That's what That's what I do.
I might see them during a dinner night, one of the days they're off.
Well, maybe he can hang out with you one day. Who knows? But
my off days with my current bid. For everyone who's wondering, what's a bid? As a driver, I have to bid for which route I want to do. So basically, what time I want to work, what days off I want, and what route I want to do. So with my current bid, doing Universal AM, I have Tuesday, Wednesday off. And Steph usually has Wednesday, Thursday off. So the only day we can make it work would be a Wednesday or maybe Tuesday evening.
Yeah, Tuesday. No, we have the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Was that Monday?
Oh,
no,
so
that's Tuesday. No, Mickey's.
I'm off on Fridays and Saturdays.
Ooh, nice.
My days, I don't have consecutive days off yet.
Saturday to Sunday. So 9 days. 17th to 25th.
So I'll try to work something out to be able to stop by for a little while and see you. But
we can't make any promises.
I can't make any promises. I definitely can't go with you into the park and everything.
Yeah.
I can't be in the same situation that happened last time.
I get it.
What happened last time?
She can tell you the story.
Oh wait, was that the I think I know what it was. I think Steph told me.
Yeah, while I was on my way to go see her, something happened.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, Steph told me.
Because I called Mike in a panic, made sure she was okay.
Yeah. I guess it's my turn. So for those who do not know, I ended up I was staying with Mike and Steph because I had gone down to do the Disney College program for the second time. Got to stay in the new fancy housing and all that, and all that. I lucked out with my job. I ended up in costuming. I'm technically still in my NDA, so I gotta be very careful how I describe this job. I took care of the characters pretty much. I got them ready for the day. I was not a character attendant. That's a different thing. We actually make them look good. We get them dressed. We help them, whatever. We groom them pretty much is the way I like to say it. But
although I will say, if there is ever a day, Liz, when you're out of your NDA, the stories that you will have to tell, the stories that you will be able to tell.
I know exactly what story
might be Universal.
I know. Well, not even that. I might also be very careful because I don't know if I'll go back to Disney. Because if I were to get a technician job at Disney, they pay really well.
What's a technician's job?
They work the actual shows, the lights, sound, stuff like that. The actual mechanic side, which is what I could do because I have.
They're the ones. Whenever a show is about to go on, they're usually dressed in all black.
Yeah, that and also they also are the ones driving the floats. So,
now, Liz, I've seen you drive. I've seen you drive a normal car. You think
please,
Disney's going to trust you to drive a 15-foot float? That's like 20,000 pounds.
Excuse me, those things go about 5 miles an hour. I can handle it.
She's got a dash cam. She's good.
I'm good. Anyway,
yeah,
so
she's also
never drove in New Jersey.
She's also nearly as blind as a bat.
Excuse me, it's my update. This is not roast Liz time. Okay, we can have that at the end of the stream if you want. But if you roast me, I roast you. That's how it works on this channel. Anyway,
and she will roast you.
We're like siblings. Bring it on.
We can't see your face still.
Can I finish, please?
Sure. Sorry.
So I ended up moving back home because I was not doing mentally really well down in Florida. I was sad to leave. I was sad to leave all my friends. I was sad, especially sad to leave Mike and Steph. But I came back home, and now I'm back at Publix, which I am actually kind of happy about because I got my first evaluation, and it was all positive. And I'm on the fast track to becoming a specialist, which is one step up from a grocery clerk. So, which is great. And as I mentioned, I have health insurance now, which is even better. So I'm looking for dentists and doctors and a dermatologist. So, but yeah, but I am still looking for
and
more
women's
theater
doctors.
Huh?
Female
Yes,
doctors.
women doctors.
For
Yes, female, preferably female doctors. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with me. I'm doing a lot better mentally. I'm like I was telling Mike in the green room, I was trying to come down in September to go to Sir Henry's, and I'm going to try my best to go down there. I can't promise anything. Worst case is it'll just be me, and I'll fly down and hoping that missing HHN this year. Female lead. Well, when does HHN start?
Start 9th.
Then September 9th?
No, August 9th.
Yeah, so excuse me, I can still go.
I go that Tuesday.
Because I gotta see my Fuel Girls. Sorry, that came out wrong. I need to see the stage show because the one, I'll be down there, Mike, so I may not miss it. You don't know. That's the whole point. I'm trying to go in September so I can go to HHN because there are a few houses this year that I want to go through.
I would love to go to it.
Last year is gonna be really hard to top. Last year was so.
Oh, wait. Sorry. When does Halloween Horror Nights start? I thought you talked about Mickey Mouse and Scare. When is Halloween? Damn it! I missed it by a couple days.
The unmasking of masking the horror daytime lights on tour starts. Well, we can't. No one cares about all that. But last year they had The Last of Us. They had Stranger Things. They had Dr. Oddfellow.
They have the clown again? They have Jack.
That's a Mike question.
Mike,
but this year they're
Jack
doing.
Come back?
No, Jack has not been back since Halloween Horror Nights 30 when they had all of the icons
34.
back.
He came back 34, didn't he? I thought I saw a video of him.
No.
Like
so last year
33.
It was Dr. Oddfellow. Dr. Oddfellow was the man who owned the circus that Jack worked for. That's when, sorry, I'm probably going to put a, PG-13 warning right here because this is Halloween Horror Nights. Their backstory is going to be kind of graphic. So when Jack was working at Oddfellow Circus, he was killing kids. And when the FBI was close to catching Jack, he showed Oddfellow what he did. Oddfellow killed him and stuffed him in a giant Jack-in-the-Box, which was then later found by a fictional camera crew doing like an abandoned attractions, like documentary series type thing. And then Universal bought the Jack-in-the-Box. And that was the first year of Halloween Horror Nights when Jack made his debut.
So I want to do Ghostbusters. I want to do A Quiet Place. I want to do the Monsters of the Latin America, and I want to go see the show, the main show, this big stage show with the Fuel Girls if they're coming back this year.
The Fuel Girls are coming back.
Okay, great.
It was on their Instagram. I'm surprised you don't check their Instagram. Like
I do. I just forgot. Every time I open my Instagram, literally, it's either they're the first things that pop up or something about Katie McGrath pops up. Okay, give me a break. But yeah, I'm not dating anyone. I don't know if I can call it a date. Well, I'm meeting somebody on Thursday.
Just say you're meeting someone.
I'm meeting somebody on Thursday, which could possibly lead to a future date. I don't know. She's really nice. We've been talking on Instagram a lot, so I'm excited to meet her in person.
How did you meet her? I mean, how did you find her?
On Hinge.
Is she the same age?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna show her Instagram because that's her business, and so I don't want to.
Yeah.
But I think she knows I have a YouTube channel. Oh God, I hope she doesn't watch this.
How long have you been talking?
Give me 1 second. I can tell you. The first time I think I messaged her first. Go away. Oh wait, I got a match. Ooh, oh, she's cute. Sorry. I'm on Hinge right now.
You say you're talking to a girl, and then you're literally on Hinge,
looking at other girls
with other girls. Like Liz, one at a time.
Excuse me. Me and this other girl are not official yet, so back off.
Hopefully it is.
I'm trying. Oh, here she is. Okay.
Okay. Once again, just to clarify, I know Liz's channel is meant to be family friendly.
April is when she first messaged me because she liked one of my pictures.
Okay. Quick sidebar. Like I was saying, I know Liz's channel is, mostly family friendly, but there might be some PG-13 talks going on in here.
So who misses Splash Mountain? Mike?
Okay, here's the thing.
I've heard the new ride has been breaking down a lot. Which
I heard that too.
Here's the thing I'll say. If you don't compare and contrast Splash Mountain to Tiana's Bayou Adventure, they're both great attractions. But when you start comparing and contrasting, but when you start comparing and contrasting, that's when people either start hating on Splash Mountain or they start hating on Tiana. Now, like Liz said, Tiana's has been breaking down a lot.
I heard that too.
Yo, my friend Chris is watching. Everybody say hi to Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Mike's invisible.
Anyway,
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Also, I'm posting the houses and the scare zones for HHN this year. It's probably just going to be multiple messages just because of
great.
YouTube's character limit.
If you guys have any questions on HHN, Mike is the one to talk to because he is all on the down low on that stuff. But I won't lie. I don't hate Tiana. I love Tiana. Her movie's not my favorite. It's like in my top 20. It's not in my top 10, but it's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It's just, she's not my favorite. And I don't think she needed a ride because Tiana.
She could use a restaurant.
Yeah, she needs to get. I've been saying this
since they announced. And give it to something else.
No. I've been saying this since day one, since the day that they announced the redesign for Splash Mountain, that they need to get rid of Tom Sawyer's Island and turn that into Tiana's Bayou. That whole area you could turn into Tiana's Bayou, and so put her restaurant on the island, and it would be perfect. And leave Splash Mountain.
Who goes to Tom Sawyer?
No one knows Tom Sawyer is.
Who goes to the halls of presidents? I don't.
Oh yeah, nobody. Well, okay.
Although, people want to talk about how
you're not going to get too political. We're not getting too political.
I know.
But
this is a boring ride.
People want to talk about Splash Mountain being controversial because of racism or whatever you want to call it. Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn were almost just as bad, if not worse.
Yes, but just to point out, this is all I'm going to say about the whole presidents thing. But I am paying attention to everything about the upcoming elections and all of that now because Kamala Harris has announced that she's running for president, and I'm like, yes, Queen, please, because she is attacking Trump. Yeah, and I'm like, this is gonna be really good because she's everything Trump hates. He doesn't like women. He doesn't like black people, and you got Kamala Harris here, who is a queen and who is I think she can make some real change. So I'm excited to hear about her.
All right, Liz.
Michelle, hold on. Okay, Liz. Michelle, if it's not okay for me to say this, tell me now.
Who, me?
Oh, yeah, because, I forgot.
Yeah, so we should probably keep politics out of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about that. But anyway, so back to Disney stuff.
Let me just wrap back around to HHN because I have all the houses there.
I know.
So Major Sweets Candy Company, which was based on the scare zone that was at HHN 31 2 years ago in the New York section of the park, where Jimmy Fallon and the Mummy are. Right?
Ooh, I love
Yeah,
a Jimmy
Slaughter
Fallon
Cinema
ride.
2,
I love the Mummy.
which is a sequel to the Slaughter Cinema house that was at HHN many years ago. And they brought it back, and there's going to be apparently 8 new films. Now, mind you, these are like B-movie horror flicks. These aren't like A-listers. These are like B-movie horror flicks.
Oh yeah, I forgot Insidious. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes,
One too.
and then the first, what they call IP or intellectual property, is Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines, which, Liz, a little tidbit for you, is going to have the Bride of Frankenstein teaming up with Saskia Van Helsing, the final descendant of Abraham Van Helsing, going up against Dracula's daughter, the She-Wolf of London, and I don't know if you pronounce it Anaxunamun or Anaxunamun, but it is the mummy from the female mummy, quote unquote, from the original black and white mummy film with Boris Karloff.
Oh.
Now, they've taken some artistic license and made Anaxunamun an actual mummy, and She-Wolf of London in the original film was not an actual werewolf. They were just gaslighting her to think she was. But again, creative license, they've actually made her a werewolf.
So so they have a lot of nice houses this year. Not as good as last year, but I'm interested. There are a good amount of houses I'm interested in going in. So if I come down, Mike, you and I have to go to HHN.
Yeah, and going
We've
back
gone there
to
like 5 billion times.
You mentioned the Unmasking the Horror tours, which are the daytime lights on behind the scenes tours. No actors, no audio. They have the lights on so they can show you behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The 3-house tour, I believe, was hold on, let me look it up. It was on Twitter.
While Mike's doing that, we are gonna because I don't want this to be incredibly long. We're gonna jump to some ideas that Stephanie, I don't know where she is, but
where is Steph?
Yeah, I don't know where she is. Mike, where's Steph?
She is out in the living room.
But Steph and I she's giving me some good ideas of things I want to do. And if y'all want to try and continue the Theater 101, I'm trying really hard to come up with a different name because I don't like the name Theater 101. I really don't.
The sassy crew. I'm kidding.
But I'm trying to come up with, if anybody
theme
has
parks,
any names,
theme.
Put them in
we're gonna do theme parks and more.
If you guys have any ideas for a rename for the Theater 101 series that we do here, put it in the comments.
Mike can help us with that. Mike can help us with that.
Yeah, I've been thinking of like
one right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I want something more creative than Theater 101. I don't like.
How about amusement, entertainment, and musicals?
That's too long though.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, we want something like short. So like, but it has to be like theater themed, like something like Lights, Camera, Curtain, or something like that. I don't know.
Lights,
me and Mike,
cut it out. Cut it out.
Me and Mike can brainstorm some ideas because Mike is very creative with stuff like that. But if y'all,
I still want to do the Broadway still. The Broad theaters were good.
Who's that?
Who's what?
That nail tech Rosie Wren, the queen of.
I can't see the chat.
Yeah, I can't see the chat either.
Hang on.
How can we see the chat? There we go.
I don't know.
That
is a mouth.
Who's that?
Anyway, I don't know.
It's Kylo Ren.
But if y'all want to, I still have a crap ton. And with Wicked coming out, it's Zoe. It'd be great if we could continue because we can compare the musical Wicked to I want to do something with that because Mike knows
movie.
how excited I am for Wicked, the movie. I'm very excited.
You were not excited about it years ago.
I was not. Yes, Michelle, there was a Wicked movie coming out September on Thanksgiving this year.
No, but it's a
two-part.
Yeah, it's 2 parts.
It's
So the first trailer we got was an overall encompass of the movies. The more detailed one is just Act 1, and I'm assuming it's going to end with her flying out the window after defying gravity because that's obviously the clearest place to cut it. And
that's what Act 1 is.
Steven Schwartz, who created the music for Wicked, has said that he included some new songs. So I'm excited to see that.
There's a new doll. There's new dolls coming out.
Christina and Mike know how much I hate Ariana Grande. I don't like her. But I am interested to see, based on the trailer, it looks like she has the attitude of Glinda, and it doesn't, like, from the little part of Popular that we hear, it doesn't sound like she's gonna go all Mariah Carey on us, because that's what I was concerned about, with her going all Madonna, being all like, but that's not who Glinda is. But it looks like she's.
Can you show the trailer?
My problem is that
I think so. Let me try.
Go ahead. Might be copyrighted, so you might not be able to.
Hang on. Hey, my problem is that in the trailer, when you hear her singing Popular, I don't know why. It sounds like she has a bit of a like country accent in her voice, kind of like Kristen Chenoweth does.
I mean,
and that kind of bugs me, because then she's not singing it as her. It's like she's kind of trying to put a little bit of Kristen Chenoweth in her voice, and that really bugs me.
Okay. Well, no, because here's the thing. Glinda is from what's it called? The Quillier. No, what? I can't remember. She's from a crap. My keyboard's not working. Hold on.
Is this a new laptop?
No, it's my. Hang on, let me turn off this while I figure this out. Where is it? There we go. Take that off. Okay. So, she's from
Do you want me to do it?
But she's from like the countryside of Oz, so I can kind of see.
Isn't she from the area of Oz, also where Munchkinland is?
No, that's Elphaba.
Do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, you do it, because it's not gonna let me do it.
All right.
Because my computer's been acting a little buggy lately, because I haven't used it in a while, so which sucks.
And while Christina is looking that up, just quickly going back to the Unmasking the Horror tours. The 6-house tour is going to have Ghostbusters, Insidious, Goblin's Feast, Monstrous, Monsters of Latin America, Major Sweets, and Universal Monsters. The 3-house tour, the one house that won't be featured is A Quiet Place, just because of, I think, some of the technology they're going to use to create that feeling of being deaf in the house.
Yeah.
They want to keep that under wraps.
Yeah.
So then, by process of elimination, the other houses I think are Slaughter. It was Slaughter Cinema 2, The Museum, Deadly Exhibit, and Triplets of Terror.
Okay.
Can you see anything?
No, you need to make it so that it's on screen share. I'm trying to get like an on-screen keyboard.
On my computer, there's a tab that says Present. I don't know if that's sharing your screen.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay.
Is it doing it?
Here. Christina, don't worry about it.
I got it.
Okay. Mute it, because I don't want to get copy strikes for this.
Mute what? Oh, mute the trailer. Okay.
Yeah, because we're gonna get copy strikes for like just show bits and pieces. We can't show too much of it, because again, we'll get copy strikes for this. So like play like a few seconds of it, and then jump ahead. Oh, there goes my mom. So like this is kind of Ariana Grande is playing Glinda. That's Cynthia Erivo. If you guys do not know who she is, she played the Blue Fairy in the new live-action Pinocchio. And like during this part, you hear a little bit of Popular in the background. So from what I see of Ariana Grande's performance, she's really getting how Glinda is and how she's snobby. There's Dr. Dillerman. You see what I mean? So it's like it looks like it's gonna be good. Like skip close to the end. And then you got Fiero, the Grimmery. And then there's one part like coming up right here where the last thing you hear her say is that because Glinda's like says, "Oh, don't be afraid," and then she says the famous line, "I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me," and that's where the trailer ends. See we go. So it's the wizard who should be afraid of me, and I think this is where the movie's gonna end with her taking off.
Woohoo!
So I think it's gonna be really good. I have very high expectations. Hang on, I'm applying to one of Mike's comments. in the private. But yes, I'm going into this with high expectations. Like I went into Inside Out with high expectations, so I'm trying to download Fortnite.
I loved Inside Out.
Inside Out 2, I was kind of disappointed.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
It's cute.
I liked how they depicted anxiety. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now, the kicker is that, Liz, you're really going to have to separate this movie from the stage show because they are both vastly... Oh.
I'm here. Sorry.
I was like, we lost you for a second. But yeah, Liz, you are going to have to try really hard to separate the movie from the stage show because they are obviously going to be vastly different.
Yeah, but they're all sticking... It looks like they're sticking to the basic story of Wicked, which I like for people who love the Broadway show like I do. I still would have preferred a movie on the book because the book is a lot darker. But anyway, so I definitely want to do a video with that once everybody has a chance to see it, and I'm hoping all of you guys go and see it so that way we can talk about it. I will paint myself green again. I just want an excuse to paint myself green.
Okay, Liz, though, speaking of painting green, I want to ask you this question. Since you obviously did theater, you know makeup.
Yeah.
How much different of a shade of green do you think they used on Cynthia as composed to artists that usually play Elphaba on stage, which tend to be women of a lighter skin complexion, and Cynthia, who is obviously a darker complexion? How much different of the green do you think it is?
I think what they went with Cynthia is because, well, see, okay, so here, stage makeup and theater makeup, movie makeup is completely different. Obviously for obvious reasons, but I'm thinking like with Cynthia's makeup, they're not like, because they don't have the harsh lights right on her. That's why they lighten out her face on stage so that way you can see her face and it's not so dark. So obviously they don't have to balance it out and make it like lighter around her core face like they do on the stage, because they don't have to worry about her face being completely blacked out by the dark. But and what I do like is that they're actually, from what it looks like, they actually did the Elphaba makeup. They're not making her CGI like they did with Zelina, which was a big mistake. That was one of the things I hated about Zelina, is that her green was completely CGI. I don't know if it's because Rebecca didn't want to be painted green every day. I think it's an honor to be greenified. But
because for anyone who may be like, who's Zelina? Zelina was the wig's name in the TV show Once Upon a Time.
If you have not seen it, I highly recommend you watch it because it's so good. Just don't watch the last season. It's garbage.
But what Liz is saying is that yes, the actress who played Zelina didn't elect to be actually painted green.
I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. That's just what I think is why she wasn't green. Or maybe it was because there was too much money, because they do have a budget.
Like I've seen bloopers of those seasons and everything, and I think she was actually painted green.
I think they did like the bare minimum.
I think the weird thing is that, and maybe I just noticed this or thought I noticed this. You guys can agree or disagree with me. It looked like the green had like glitter or something shimmering inside of it.
It did. That was the CGI part of it, and I'm like, if they did like the bare minimum green on her, like it would look better than just having like, obviously when she becomes green and you see it creep up her skin and all that when she's watching Regina, and she officially becomes green. Obviously that part is CGI, but again, they only have a week to do this entire episode. Because when one episode airs, they're already working on the next episode because they filmed on the week of. Like the week before the episode was supposed to release. They didn't film it all at once.
Well, you have to think about like Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin's skin was also a little bit glittery.
I know his was, especially because he looks very sandy. His was latex. Like he had latex patches on him that made him look that way. I know that. But
which character?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh yeah, that was actual prosthetics to give him that kind of like scaly kind of.
Oh yeah, see, I could do that. That's why I was telling one of my coworkers at work, actually, because since I know how to do latex now, and I can actually show you guys because I have my makeup stuff here.
Oh, you do?
What I'm thinking about doing for Halloween.
Oh boy.
Because anyone who knows me knows how much I love anime. And there's this show I watched.
Do you like Pokemon cards?
Yeah, not anymore. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's a character in My Hero Academia, because that's the anime that I'm really obsessed with right now because it's ending and I'm very sad about it. The last chapter was just released, so which means the show's gonna be ending and I'm not ready for it. I'm gonna be crying like a baby. I might do a reaction to the final episode of My Hero Academia. I think that would be fun.
What about Frozen coming up? Isn't there a Frozen 4?
No, not yet. 3.
There's a Shrek 5.
There's a Toy Story 5.
Which I am really excited for the Shrek 5 because, and then obviously they kind of set up for it at the end of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish because he was sailing back to far, far away.
And they also announced that there's also going to be a donkey movie.
Yeah.
Oh, donkey.
But with
Shrek 5, and I'm very happy about this. I think all the original cast are coming back. So it's Michael Myers, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about because funny thing, Steph and I just watched Mulan 2 the other day. The thing with Mushu, is that Eddie Murphy did not come back. That was not Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I know.
Mushu. That was someone else.
That's one of the reasons why I hated it.
And it's like, now the guy's Eddie Murphy voice, pretty decent. Not great, not horrible, but it was decent. But there was definitely something about it that just wasn't right.
Yeah.
No, in all the other Shrek movies, Eddie Murphy was the voice of Donkey and all the other.
Yes.
Okay. I thought so.
Anyway, for Halloween, I was back to what I was saying about Halloween, and I might actually do a video of this, of me doing this makeup if I can learn how to do it. Is I got really good with latex. And this guy who I want to dress up as, it's a very simple costume, but his face is half burned. And I'm going to show y'all a picture. His name is Dobby, but that's kind of what he looks like. And like, obviously the darker skin is what's burned. And so I could do that with latex and like put it on my face and make it look all burned and wrinkly. And I think that would be a great test to see how much I still remember from school. Maybe I'll do a makeup tutorial on that. I don't know. I'm trying so if any videos that will not get me arrested, put it in the description. What? Comments.
That would be really cool for you to do.
Yeah, I think
it's cooler if every once in a while you're able to find a way to do makeup on us.
Yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that. Like, I still have my face mold that I got in college that I can use to make prosthetics for myself. So I can show the process on how I do that as soon as I get back into, anyway. But I don't know. I have nothing else really to say except if you guys have ideas, any like Christina, Mike, and Michelle, if you guys have ideas, we have a group chat now on Instagram. Just message me and be like, hey, how about this? How about this? Because I do want to, especially because StreamYard now has a feature where I can actually edit the video while we're recording it if we do something like this. So it doesn't have to be a live stream, which would be great because it makes editing so much easier. Because Mike knows I hate editing. That's why I'm always down to do live streams.
Speaking
of this is a live stream right now.
Universal today.
Huh?
Speaking of editing, I just filmed a vlog at Universal today.
I can't wait to see it.
Ooh.
But I will say the one thing I do miss.
Epic University
next year.
Epic whatever.
Epic
University parks then.
I will miss seeing Vamos at Universal. I will miss seeing Vamos. I love Vamos.
Oh yeah, that's because it's very like West Side Story in the Heights kind of vibes. That's
no, not only that, but the dancing and the music, it's just really fun. It's very Hispanic or Latina, I think. I don't know. I don't come at me if I said that wrong.
Latin.
Yes, thank you.
It's just that I won't get to see it in person because the last time I tried, it was storming and. Like all the major things I wanted to do that day got canceled.
Oh,
okay, yay, Fortnite's working, y'all. Hey, if anybody wants to play Fortnite with me, add me as a friend and we can play together.
I have Fortnite on there, but I'm not playing.
What?
One thing at a time, Liz.
I know. Well, that's.
So, Christina,
I'm
you
pretty
had a
done.
question.
Huh?
Yeah, Christina, you were asking something about Epic Universe.
Mm-hmm.
I already answered it.
What is it about? Or soon?
Okay, so
Mike,
there's
make it
going to
quick
be.
because I want to wrap this up. It's getting too long.
Okay, there's going to be 5 lands. It's kind of a hub style park similar to that in Magic Kingdom, where you have the central walkway that leads up to the hub, and then the lands branch off. But in a video that just came out today from the official podcast run by Universal, it goes into the details about Celestial Park. And this thing called the Chronos, it's a device. No one knows who or when it was built, but it uses the power of the cosmos and the universe to open portals to other worlds. So you're walking through Celestial Park, and the Chronos, which is the entrance gate to the park, is what opens the portals to the other lands, which is
Super Mario,
Dark Universe, which is Universal Monsters, How to Train
I'm very
Your Dragon,
excited for that
Super
one.
Nintendo World, and the Wizarding World.
Oh, even the Wizarding World.
Yeah, the Mystery of Magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
What's funny is if you actually looked at the details that Universal released about the Harry Potter area at Epic Universe, so you're in the streets of Paris and you go into the Flu Network. Now, granted, this part of Paris is meant to be set in the Fantastic Beasts film series. And yet, when you take the Flu Network, you somehow end up in the British Ministry of Magic during the time when Harry Potter...
we know. Nobody's perfect.
Because this attraction, when you go into the British Ministry of Magic, you are there, I think, after the 7th film. You are there for the trial of Dolores Umbridge. And Death Eaters break her out, and then you have to either escape the Death Eaters or you have to defeat them and recapture Umbridge.
do you think it's going to be done by 2025?
It will be. That's when it's supposed to open.
So how many rides are there going to be?
I think there's gonna be one in each land.
Wizarding World has 1 ride and 1 show. How to Train Your Dragon has...
I think it has 2 rides.
Let's see. There's the coaster. There's the little like swing ride, and then there's the water boat. So How to Train Your Dragon will have 3 rides, 1 show. Dark Universe is going to have 2 rides, and they don't have an official show, but they are going to have a bunch of atmosphere characters walking around. They're going to have certain monsters walking around. They're going to have
So this is going to be right next to one of the parks, like one of the Universal?
Epic Universe is about a mile or 2 south of the existing parks.
Oh, so it's not going to be where Universal actually is.
Okay, so if you are on Universal Boulevard, you're driving out towards the Endless Summer hotels, which is Surfside and Dublin, right? You're driving towards those hotels. If you go past them, you're then heading in the direction of Icon Park, which is where the giant Ferris wheel is, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You then come to Universal Boulevard and Sand Lake Road. From there, you can turn left, and that will lead you to the area that will eventually be team member back of house areas. So obviously you can't go there. I mean, technically, non-workers aren't allowed on site right now, but there is one road that leads onto what they call Epic Boulevard, which is what will lead to the parking lot, the bus parking,
Have you seen any buildings of it yet, or no?
All I can say is that for a short while, one of my driver bids was titled Epic Project Team. I was driving on site to pick up the people who are actually working on the attraction.
Oh, that's cool.
Not like the general workers that are, laying concrete and doing all the theming. Just the people who are in charge of making sure the animatronics
That's cool.
are installed, doing the ride testing, those people.
Oh, that's fun.
And that is pretty much all I can say.
So how long would it take you from the Universal Park to Epic Universe? How long would it take you?
So if I were parked at City Walk, if I were parked in one of the City Walk garages, if I left and drove out to Epic Universe, depending on which route you take, maybe 10 to 15 minutes tops.
How
Okay, so
close
that's
is-
not bad.
How close are you from Universal?
Where Stephanie and I live, depending on traffic, we are about a 30 to a 45-minute drive from Universal.
All right.
Oh,
so
wow.
Because we live closer to Disney.
All right. So I want to say one more thing, and then I'm done. I'm done for the night. But Mike,
We'll go to green screen.
Okay, so y'all know how magazines have gotten so expensive lately, right? This is a magazine I had to buy. I don't buy magazines often. I really, really don't. But this one was very special, and I had to share it with Mike. You ready for this?
Okay, I'm turning my cam. I'm turning my cam on real quick, just so that way you can see my face.
There you are. Who's that?
This is Shannon Dortry. She unfortunately passed away. I think about almost 2 weeks ago. For those who do not know who she is, she was on Charmed. She played Prue Halliwell on Charmed, and she was also on Beverly Hills 90210. I adored her. I loved her. Prue was my favorite sister on Charmed. And I was supposed to meet her this past February, but I had family problems come up, and I had just came back from a funeral, and I was supposed to meet her the next day, but I didn't have the motivation to go, and now I'm kicking myself for it. This is going to be one of my biggest regrets, is not saying bye.
Was she at like a convention or something?
Unfortunately, to add insult to injury, when that actress died, I sent it to Liz, and I pretty much ruined her whole week.
Yeah, I was stalking ramen.
She was so mad.
No.
She was so
I was
mad at me.
stalking the ramen, and I started sobbing. I was sobbing. I was like, "This better not."
Is this your like computer room?
This is my bedroom. I'm sitting on my bed right now. I literally do not.
Mike.
That's his bedroom.
Oh, that's his
bedroom. His
bedroom.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's Phoebe's cat tower.
Kitty cat.
All right. Anyway, so in summary,
Christina, you didn't know I had
you
a
guys
cat?
have ideas? Huh?
And they recently got a new cat.
It's technically
I'm
Steph's
about
cat.
to mute everybody on this chat.
We like to press her balls.
Oh my god. Okay, we are leaving. We are done for the night. I wanted this to be a nice 30-minute stream, and it ended up being an hour. I am so sorry.
It's not even an hour yet.
This is the cuteness.
Oh, look how cute!
This is the Dreamy.
Oh, what's her name?
Dreamy.
His name is Dreamy, short for Dreamsicle, like the ice cream.
Christina, I'm going to call you after this stream real quick, because I need to rant something to you real quick.
Where's the girl?
People saw you.
I can't say it in front of Mike, because he will kill me.
Why can't we just go green screen? Wait, Mike.
No, he can't hear what I'm going to tell you. He can't hear.
He can mute himself.
No, but he can still hear us. We can't hear him.
Oh.
Anyway.
So, surprise, guys. Guess what?
This is Michael's baby.
Who's that?
This is Michael's new baby girl. Her name is Salem.
Well, hold on. I am torn between the name Salem or Liz. You'll know this name, and you might appreciate it, Missy.
She doesn't like to be held that much.
Oh, what is she?
Why would I know that name, Missy?
It's short for mistress, which is the female version of master.
She's the new baby.
Hi, your hair out.
Doctor Who, genius, the master.
Oh.
And
Oh.
Matt Smith's reign.
Yeah.
What
he
about
regenerated into a woman.
What about Cat
and then
Noir?
Missy.
What about Cat Noir?
It's
Anyway.
a female.
She's the female.
I'm
She's
gonna
a
mute
girl.
every single one of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to playing Skyrim now. Love you, Mina.
That's why you didn't hear.
Also, Liz, it's funny. Liz, it's funny. I can hear you screaming in the living room because you're on Steph's phone and there's like a 10-second delay, so I can hear you screaming in the living room.
I'm about to mute you, Mike. I wanted to play some Skyrim before I went to bed, but now I can't.
What time do you have to wake up?
I usually wake up at 6 a.m. But anyway, rest in peace.
Oh,
What time do you have to work?
Oh. In a couple days, I got to do the Epic Project team again. I got to be at work at 4:45 in the morning.
Oh, boo-hoo.
What
You're
time do
used
you work?
to it. I'm not.
What time do you work at?
Me?
Most times,
Yeah.
Most times I have to check on at the bus yard anytime between 5:30 to 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, she's copying you.
Liz, I'm a smoker. You know that when I'm not smoking, my hands are very fidgety.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
My boyfriend's a smoker too. It's
okay. In summary, one more time. I know I meant for this to be 30 minutes, but we haven't seen each other in like 2 years. We haven't had everybody together in 2 years. I'm hoping that we can all get together and start doing the T101, soon to be renamed to I don't know what.
Hub of the beautiful family.
Yes, we are a family here, and I want to do more videos. I like making videos. I like posting stuff on my YouTube channel. So
Bless you, whoever sneezed.
if you have any ideas, you can DM me on my Instagram account. You can message any of them. Hopefully we'll be back on soon. I am going to bed. Anybody else have any last minute thoughts? Going once.
No, but I'm glad to
hold
bring
on.
you back.
Liz, I'm just gonna put your Instagram in the chat real quick.
Go ahead and I'll post it on the screen.
Yeah.
But
One, two.
hang on, I want to show y'all.
Share. Copy profile URL.
Oh, that's Emma's in here. I'm trying to find a picture of her from Charmed. Oh, here we go. There's a picture of her from Charmed. She's the middle one. I love that top. That's like my favorite top of hers.
You're like screaming on the freaking screen.
I know.
Christina, how long have you known Liz? You know she screams when she
5
gets
years.
overly excited.
5,
Wow.
6 years now? 6 years?
No, I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to show that.
I
Then
think
you
6
should
years
know
now.
by now, Christina, that when Liz gets overly excited, she screams. Borderline screams.
You know what she likes when she came over? Turkey sausage.
I think I don't know what my sub count is right now.
Mine is just a hair shy of 4,200.
Lucky you!
Wait, do you have your your YouTube thingy-majig thing?
I am at 673.
The whatever you get. From
Oh, and
YouTube?
hey, since I have a job, if you guys want to do another trivia thing, I can make us a trivia game again, like how we did with Wicked Trivia. I can do it for a movie or a TV show. I can do it on Halloween. I can do it on horror movies. I can do it on anything because I love making cahoots. They're so much fun. I will have prizes. If you guys want to do more of that, I am down for
You
that.
still have the merchandise.
Yeah, I do. I still have that up.
The,
No one's bought anything. No one's bought shit.
The next time, Liz, when it's like, I don't know if it's like Talk Like a Pirate Month or Talk Like a Pirate Day, we should do a Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Yes, beautiful. We will do it. We can do it. Maybe we can. I want to do more React videos, like actual, because I like watching those videos, and I feel like I'd be really good at it. But I need
And also, I mean, during Halloween season, we should do one all based around horror movies.
Yeah, we can do.
I don't really watch horror movies because I don't have nightmares.
Well, then we can do one for Christina based around like the Universal Classic monsters because those aren't really.
Yeah, those aren't scary.
Those aren't like scary blood and
I don't
guts
know if Michelle
everywhere.
watches horror movies.
Horror.
I somewhat watch horror movies.
Dad, calm down. Sorry, my dad.
It depends on the movie, I guess, and the genre, I guess. But I do somewhat watch horror movies. I mean,
That's why you were a horror movie.
I'm gonna hop
I
off.
don't watch Chucky. I don't watch Michael Myers. I don't watch any of those.
Okay. Christina doesn't like horror. We get that. We will talk about it. We can talk about more in the green room. I want to get this wrapped up.
Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.
All right. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for joining us, Jeffrey. If you ever want to join our thing here, whatever this is called, our family, let me know. I can send you a stream link too, and you're welcome to join us. All right. Thanks for watching.